Hey, good afternoon. You know what I realized as I've been doing these reels is that I never formally introduced myself to those who do not know. I am Famaya Hasberry. I am a mother of two beautiful girls, ages 26 and 20. And for you who do not know, I love the Lord. I love the Word of God. I love sharing the Word of God. But I also facilitate a grief ministry. I've been doing it for years, usually the second Friday of every month, around 6:30 p.m. via Zoom. And one thing I realized is that there are so many people who just do not understand grief. And I am not just talking about people who do not know the Lord. I'm talking about believers who read the Word of God. My grief started as I was going through a marriage that was headed into divorce. Listen, you don't just grieve when you're in a divorce. You grieve the marriage. And not just that, as I was going through this divorce, I realized I began to grieve my first husband, who is my children's father. He passed away years ago. And so I never understood grief. I just worked. I handled my business. No one told me about grief. So I have been carrying a lot of pain, a lot of trauma from my past, not knowing how to grieve. But then I began to study the Word of God. I needed to understand grief. I needed to know what the world says. I needed to read books, but also needed to know what God said. Listen, grief is not something that you can just get over. Time does not heal all wounds. What we do in time, we can work through it.